I think right now employers are facing a huge amount of challenges. We've come through a pandemic, we've seen a cost of living crisis, a fuel crisis, labour shortages, staff shortages, and actually businesses right now need to think about how they're going to prepare their staff for the future.
At the Skills Hub, we know that staff development has the power to boost efficiency and improve staff engagement. It's knowledge that we've been spreading for the last 6 years. We also know that companies, both large and small, have limited time and resources when it comes to identifying the skills training needed and where best to access it. That's where we step in. We're experts at uncovering the skills a business needs right now and in the future. And we've helped businesses to work through the multitude of training providers to provide the training that best suits their team. In fact, we've got good at this and have helped over 1,600 businesses across Cornwall and the Isles of Scilly to do just that. From digital marketing and IT to finance and leadership, as well as apprenticeships and funded training opportunities, we've helped businesses from all sectors place members of their teams on all types of training that ultimately gives those people and the businesses that all-important boost.
I like to think Skills Hub has been very successful. We've supported nearly double the amount of businesses we originally set out to support and meet with and help them with their skills journey. We also have done some additional activity which has been brilliant. We were originally brought forward as a European project in order to come onto the landscape for skills and training for businesses and really help to demystify that landscape. There were so many training providers and different projects available, and to businesses it was just very confusing. So the Skills Hub was really designed to come in as an independent, impartial group of experts who could go in, speak to businesses and support them to access the training and funding that they need for their business. We had targets to support over 760 businesses, and we're really pleased to say we actually delivered that to over 1,100 businesses. So we were really successful in meeting with businesses, helping them with their training needs and moving them forward in their business goals. The Skills Hub thought it was really important to demystify the landscape, so we've done a lot of work with stakeholders and delivery partners, be that training providers and colleges as well, to really get out and speak to businesses, be that at breakfasts and lunches or networking events, as well as the one-to-one support, to really explain to them the benefits of engaging with skills activity and how it can help strengthen their business for the future. The Skills Hub has supported the Cornwall Apprenticeship campaign, which has given independent, impartial advice to both individuals and employers who are interested in apprenticeships. We have also funded the Access to Training Fund for people on the Isles of Scilly. So we've supported people on the Isles of Scilly to come over to the mainland and have training, and we've managed to pay for their accommodation and travel costs to do that, and also for trainers to go over to the Scilly Isles. We also have had a really good contract with the Chamber of Commerce in Cornwall, so we've been able to do a number of events for businesses which have again helped to demystify the landscape and also help them focus on what's important to think about for the future. In addition to that, the Skills Hub has been really successful because we've been able to meet with a wide range of stakeholders and partners and make sure that the businesses are really accessing the best of what's available in Cornwall and the Isles of Scilly.
We obviously have good relationships with all of the training providers we can possibly find, and we have regular updates and meetings with them. They come and keep us updated about what training programs they've got, because as you say, they're changing all the time. It's very hard for employers to know what's coming up and what's happening, but it's our job is to know what is out in the training landscape, and the training providers do take the efforts to let us know, and we also have regular updates and meetings with them to make sure that we're in the know.
I think right now employers are facing a huge amount of challenges. We've come through a pandemic, we've seen a cost of living crisis, a fuel crisis, labour shortages, staff shortages, and actually businesses right now need to think about how they're going to prepare their staff for the future.